Welcome back, everybody, to the Taylor Barnard career mode for F124. This is round number 3, the sprint race here in Melbourne, Australia at Albert Park for the Australian Grand Prix weekend for F2. If you guys missed out on the videos I did for Jeddah, which was the previous 2 races, you can click the link in the top right-hand corner or the playlist down in the description below. We are starting P9. We qualified P2 for tomorrow's feature race, so it should be a very interesting race to see how that plays out. And yeah, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That would be really helpful to me. All right, let's go. Let's get ready to go racing, y'all. Our teammate starting 3rd. He'll start P8 tomorrow in the feature race. All right, here we go. Lights out and away we go. Good start. 12 laps around Melbourne. Congratulations, everybody. You made it through the first lap. I was being a little cautious there. See how this 12-lap race goes. Lap 1 in the books. Marti led the first lap here at Albert Park. 11 laps to go.
Might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Cars are trying to bounce back after a not so good race at Jeddah last time out when we last left the Taylor Barnard career mode, which in the feature race we ended up getting a time penalty because I ran the back. Because I brake checked somebody, but that was because I was slowing down so I would not get a penalty for exceeding the delta. See if this week will be a little bit better for us. God, every time I slow down, the AI just, like, tries to brake check you for whatever reason. I don't know why. 34 flat. Pace is really good on the mediums.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Oh, Jurgensen ran a little bit wide. Behrman had to check up. We're going to take advantage and gain 2 spots just like that. I was trying to get around Sullivan to make it 3 wide, but the car wouldn't let me do that. I was probably...
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
Now we're chasing down our teammate. Got around our teammate there. We'll get DRS for good use, so we're now up to P4. Teammate didn't have any issues. I just went around him using DRS, so now we can start pulling away and see what kind of pace we have in clean air. So we can get out of our... .34.1, purple in the final sector. Very good pace so far. Purple and personal best sector 1. Pace is good. Pace is really good. Almost clipped my tire in the grass. That would have been disastrous. So we're nearing half distance in this sprint race. If you're wondering who's on pole, guess who? Andrea Kimi-Antonelli on pole for tomorrow's feature race. .33.8. Pace is really good. Another purple sector in the final sector. Personal best sector 1. Didn't have a good middle sector, but the final sector we aced. We've aced the final sector, so that's really good. So you now know the pace is really good on these medium tires. I believe next race is the, after the feature race tomorrow, the next race for us is the European season. I believe we go to, I think we go to Imola. Imola is actually the start of the European season. We're going to go to Imola, then Monaco, then Spain. Personal best through the middle sector, a little bit better there, as we're at half distance. I think we're forming that DRS train just to catch Bortoleto. Personal best 8:03. Really got a good pace. Looks like Bortoleto having troubles with his tires. Currently we're at a 4-5, so this is going to be good points day. Really need to make up a lot of points because we didn't do that we really struggled at Jeddah. Of course, my teammate out-qualified me, which was fair play. But I just had a horrible sprint and feature races where I told y'all about the feature race where I got a BS penalty because I was trying to slow down to the Delta. The car behind me didn't understand. We were checking up, and I was trying to not overtake under the BSC, and all hell broke loose from there. So, you know, I really didn't agree with the penalty, and they wouldn't let me serve my 5-second time penalty, so we ended up retiring the car after the race, so which was a bit of a shame. Because we really would have had the pace to get points in that race, but wasn't meant to be, so. We're not even in Bortoleto's DRS. 852, so we're right near pace. I think these mediums are starting to fall off a cliff just a little bit. All these tracks coming up will be very high tire wear. So it's going to make these races very unpredictable, if you ask me. Now we're in it. Now we're within his DRS range, Bortoleto. Enzo Fittipaldi out of the race. So we've set a blistering good middle sector. Still in Bortoleto's DRS. We're definitely catching the race leaders here. Let's try to sneak my way to the outside. Fastest lap. As I just snuck my way on the outside. Bortoleto didn't see me there.
tyre condition still looking good.
Possibly on our way to a podium, which we should have gotten a podium. We're on Marty and Martins.
Great
33.
work. That's
Oh.
a new fastest lap of the race. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
I gotta be patient around Marty. We have 3 laps to go. Be 2 to go next time by here in this sprint race.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Got a little bit of front wing damage, but that's okay. Down to 2 laps to go in the sprint. Remember, we'll be P2 tomorrow because we qualified P2 alongside of Andrea Kimi Antonelli, who's really, I think, has had an absolute shocker of a race. Question is, can I get around Victor Martins to take the win? Find out. So I'm going to go to the outside like I did earlier. And we got around him with ease. And nice little DRS to boot. Now we can try to pull away. It'll be our second sprint win because remember we won the sprint race in Bahrain. Of course, our teammate running in P5, so that's pretty good run for him, considering we both had our troubles in the sprint in Saudi Arabia. Can we hold off Martins for one more lap? I don't know. We'll see. How are tires? Tires are still fresh. Isaac Hadja out of the Grand Prix. He's had mechanical failure, so tough break for him. So Isaac Hadja is out of the sprint, so that's really going to be a disappointing finish for him. As we have started the final lap here in Melbourne for the sprint race.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Tires are really starting to fall off like a cliff. Just need to hold off Victor Martins for one more lap. Bring it home. Bring home the bacon.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Can't overtake under the yellow flag. There's Hadja's car parked on the side of the track. It's best to not overtake under the yellow flag or you'll get a time penalty that really could compromise your race. Coming through the final couple of corners. Looks like we're going to take a 1-5, which that will be big for the team. Off the final corner, looks like we're going to take the sprint race. Get in there, Taylor.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Woohoo! What a drive.
The British driver will look up and see the checkered flag first. Taylor Barnard takes the win.
Well, whether you love or hate sprints in Formula 1, they definitely deliver. In Formula 2, lovely stuff. Great racing.
Woohoo!
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
That was a fun 12 laps. Really enjoyed that one. That was a really good race. Considering our teammate ended up 5th, so that's really going to help us out in the team's championship.
It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We'll see you when Formula 2 returns.
Oh, definitely. Of course, Andrea Kimi Antonelli got 2 points from his pole position from yesterday. So here are your final results. We win the race, get 11 points. Victor Martins, Mati gets 3rd. Gabriel Bortoletto 4th. And my teammate Josh Durkinson gets 5th. Zach O'Sullivan, Oliver Behrman, and Paul Aron completing out the points in the sprint. Missing out on the points, Dennis Hauger, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Miata, Juan Manuel Carrera, Zane Maloney, Richard Verschoor, Franco Colapinto, Amori Cordell, Roman Stanek, Kashi Manani, Victor Gomez, who was the one I caused the incident in Saudi Arabia, which I call BS on the penalty, because he didn't even slow down. Crawford, Isaac Haja, and Enzo Fittipaldi did not reach the conclusion of the race. Championship-wise, with our points, we have now got 25 points to our name. Andrea Kimi Antonelli still the championship leader. It'll be tough. In the teams, we are now P3 with that solid points finish. Dam's all the way down there in P11, so that tells you how much bad their season's been. Of course, they are on that number, that cursive number, so really, really proud of our team. And that was a really fun sprint race, almost 19 minutes, so we'll take that. But thank you all for joining us here. If you guys like it, make sure you smash the like button, make sure you subscribe, and we'll be back tomorrow for the feature race in Melbourne when Formula 2 returns.